Hello and welcome to Walk the Talk. I am Shekhar Gupta, back where else but at the Infosys campus in Bangalore. And my guest this week, S Gopalakrishnan, Infosys' CEO for tough times.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for agreeing to talk, and particularly so soon after your results. I know that you people have these 3 neurotic days doing a board meeting and results.
Yeah, it's very interesting because since we are the first one to announce the results, everybody's attention is on our results. It's good and bad. The good thing is we get everybody's attention. The bad thing is why so much attention?
Well, I mean, trust Infosys to set the bar for others.
Which I think is good to do because we are able to some way set the tone, and I think it's a good thing to have that opportunity.
I described you as Infosys' CEO for tough times. You really had to hit the ground running.
Yes, see, there is no right time to do these things, from a business perspective. So when the board decided and when Nandan decided that he is ready to step onto something else, and they made that offer, I took it. But then, of course, immediately after that, the economic troubles started, and we had to go into a different mode of operation. We had to become more defensive. We had to look at costs very seriously, and we had to figure out how we are going to come out of this stronger, better. So there is a very different...
Describe more defensive and sort of Infosys way of looking at things.
See, the revenues dropped significantly. The Q2 of 2008, we had one of the best quarters, 6% sequential growth. And the next quarter, we had actually declining revenue, and next 2-3 quarters
Your
declining.
first ever decline.
Yes, first ever decline in the entire history. First time we revised our guidance downwards in the history of the company. And you are not under control of what is happening outside. The only thing you can control is cost. So that is why I said it's defensive. So we had to look at cost cutting. We had to look at how can we, selectively look at cutting costs such that we don't sacrifice the future, but we guarantee the present.
We know a lot more of your 2 predecessors than we know of you. When I say we, I mean the larger audience, the rest of India. Tell us more about yourself. How are you like the other 2? How are you different from the other 2?
Where I'm like the other 2, so both Nandan and Murthy are IIT graduates. I'm also an IIT product. In fact, very interesting combination. You have IIT Bombay, Nandan, IIT Kanpur, which is Narayan Murthy. I'm IIT Madras.
Madras, yes.
So that's one similarity. Of course, we are all software specialists or software professionals. Same background, middle class, same value system. So there are lots of similarities.
Did you also start out being a leftist?
I had one stint in trying to look at politics, and it was a disaster for me personally, and for probably, of course, nobody else got affected. I got affected.
Tell me about that.
See, after I did my SSLC, 10th, you get the freedom of coming to a college, you can do whatever you want. And those 2 years, the plus 2 years, I actually got a little bit involved in politics, start getting involved in college elections and things like that. My parents wanted me to become a doctor.